I've made many games in my time, though I never made one type of game, and that would be a cozy game. So obviously we're starting off with the cozy game. I've decided the game will be a game of badminton. The game will be multiplayer, 2 players, 2 rackets. The game will be endless, maybe rounds. Won't be a big screen, and that's it. This is just what it looks like visually. So I started off with the basic needs, so the birdie, the rackets, the fence, and it was pretty easy. You know, doesn't mean I like it, but we're starting off with it. Then I made the resolution, or as you know it, dimensions, 1800 by 1500. I then added the bouncy effect to the birdie so it can kind of give off like a tennis ball. I know it's not a tennis game, it's badminton, but who really cares about that? I kind of skipped over the fact that I added cats in my game, so truth be told, I asked my friend to draw some for me because they wanted cats in the game, I guess, as players, and then I rigged the cats, and then I put them in the game. Simple stuff like that. And then I got the player movement to get going. I think it's pretty obvious that this didn't really seem like a game of badminton, but really like trying to make the birdie go up. It didn't want to go up. Eventually I fixed it by changing friction to 0. Who knew? I never really used it before, so I'm not really sure how to explain what's going on here, but something's happening. Pro tip, if you don't want a bad scoring system where you can get like 1,000 while the other person only gets 10, don't put it in the update because it will do that. Put it in something that checks it once, you know? Eventually we did get there, you know, 2 points, 2 points. It all works out for everybody. It's fun, it's nice. Quick reminder, like and subscribe, and if you want a tutorial, I can gladly give you one. It was actually pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so looking back at the list, we actually did get pretty much everything done. I decided I'm not doing rounds. That's too much. I really don't feel like it. One thing I didn't mention though was how pretty the game actually looked. Guys, we can all be honest here. This looks horrible. I mean, the grass is green, the sky is blue. Hooray, hooray. It looks so bland though. And the font. Don't get me started on the font. So I did some quick work that I did not record because, well, I forgot and I didn't want to. But it looks so good, at least in my opinion it does. So let's talk about it. First, the font is way better. I literally just searched up cat fonts or kitten fonts or something like that, and it just worked. Then for the grass, I literally just made zigzags that was slightly darker than the main green. And then for the clouds, I just made circles, and then I think it's pretty obvious I just cut out a straight line, and then boom, the bottom's gone. It looks good. Another thing I failed to mention was audio. 2 of my biggest weaknesses in game development is animation and audio. So you can imagine how hard it was for me to get good background music, to get good hitting racket sounds, and everything else. I just want to thank whoever made this. Oh my gosh, blessing. I was not making background music for myself, and I was about to just add some like rock on because I don't know. Then I found the perfect meow sound, which is the scratch cat meow, and for reference, here it is. And I randomized the pitch and the volume each time it would play at a random time range, I guess. Random amount of seconds. And then I just found a random sound of a ball hitting the floor to get the racket. And that's how I really just made the whole game. What I definitely failed to mention is that I added a countdown timer every time you lose. So this is the game with sound. Very interesting, I know. The game looks so much more alive, I might add. I suck at my own game, so don't judge me for that. You know, I'm not really good at this. but I promise you, it works. It works. It's a bit odd, but it works. Okay, so every game needs a thumbnail. You know, typically that's what game developers do. But I suck at art, so I asked my friend to make the pause of my thumbnail. After 3 hours of begging, they did it for me, and I did the rest, and it worked out. I personally love it, and if you don't, just close your eyes and it won't be there anymore. Now, publishing this game, I was about to break the computer as a whole. I was actually about to I don't think I can say this on video, but I think you get the gist because, so, how would I explain it? I was trying to upload it. It took like hours to upload because I didn't know what to do at first. But this wasn't my first time uploading a game from Unity to Itch, so it's like, come on now. And I clicked add open scene, and I assumed it added the scene, so I was crashing out because there was no scene. And every time I published it, it just showed this blue screen. You know when you open the game? Yeah, it showed that when you open Unity. It's so bad. I was this close to giving up. Like I wasn't even gonna make this video because how mad I was. I was just gonna hope that the game would do well and call it a day, you know? I'm bored now, and I want to end this video really soon, so let's teach you how to get there. Yeah, I think it's actually pretty easy and obvious, but you know what? Let's pretend you know nothing. So, search up the name of my game. Catminton is right there. You see that one? That beautiful thing right there. Truth be told, I just want to show off how I designed the page. Oh, it's so beautiful. So, I just used the pause that my friend made and I put it in the background, and like the cats are pink and purple, so that's what I did, and it just looks so good. Make sure you like give me some feedback. I don't like just show some love to this game. Check it out. Link in description. Yeah, it's fun, you know? Have some fun. Yeah, it looks like this, but when you go full screen, it's gonna look like this. So yeah, it's pretty simple if you ask me. I still suck at my own game. Don't mind that, but it's whatever. Oh man. Okay, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. Check out my game. Link in description. I have like 3 other games. It's really just for progress, and I just want you to try it out, test it out, tell me how you feel about it, and yeah, have a good day.